Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say we begin, shall we? Let us start what is known as the First Friday Coffee here of the Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce. If you'll have a seat, that would be good. We will wait for Lynn Dominique and Chaplain Potts to begin to discuss. This is two bald guys chatting. What could they be talking about, I wonder? You got a comb or a brush I could borrow? Perhaps not. Oh yeah, Jerry, you're not there yet though. My friends, we're honored to be here, and we're going to start off with our good friend right here, our chair, as well as a pastor, the one and only Paul Mixon. I'm going to ask you to rise if you could. Invocation by Paul Mixon. He's going to continue, will lead us in the pledge. You're going to do double dip and such. So Paul Mixon with our invocation.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Psalms 103 says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name." And then it tells us, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, forgetting none of his benefits." I want you to remember this morning the benefits we have from living here in the greater Fort Walton Beach area. Y'all pray with me. Gracious God, thank you for the way that you love us. Thank you for the time you give us this morning to be together. God, thank you most of all for the gift you give us in salvation through Christ alone. Pray that you bless this time, that you overwhelm us with your goodness. God, lead us to do your will. In Jesus' name, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just stay here. Please be seated. While Paul Mixon is here, if you haven't had a chance to meet Paul, he's one of our 5 county commissioners representing the Crestview area. And I've asked him, come back. He wants to finish eating his food while it's still hot. So while he was here, I wanted the chair of the Board of County Commissioners to give an update. Hey, Michael Jones, Paul Mixon's going to give an update on the county. I know, I am too. Michael Jones out there from White Wilson. So here we have, JC, Paul Mixon, he's right there. An update on Okaloosa County.
Thank you. So, a couple of things. TSA pre-check. TSA pre-check will be here at the administrative building in Shalimar, and they will end faster, so you can go early and set. Important for you to know, Jared's going to put something out, I'm sure. We've redone some beach activities. On May 11th, there's an expo coming at the OCAB. That's come together. We figured if we prepare for it, so we're just going to prepare for it. Rescue helicopter will be. It'll be a great time for you and your kids. An opportunity to be sure that you're for just in case. So you can call the people, tell them what they need to do to be ready. I wanted to take a quick numbers to things that you, the Greater Fort Walton, done in leading the community decisions. The first one was the surtax infrastructure. So far, we've completed 13 infrastructure surtax projects. 23 projects are in progress. So that might not sound like a huge deal, except the money from infrastructure surtax does not come out of your property taxes. And so it is shared money from all of our guests that come here, all of the ones that visit, all of the ones that live here, whether they own or rent. So a couple of the numbers. Revenue collected in 2023, $23,534,643. That includes investment earning, because your money is making money. Total collected since you led the charge in 2018, $93 million plus. That is huge. Next, a charge that you led was a fantastic move for us as a county to expand the tourism district. So that means it goes through the entire county. We're able to use the funds and collect the funds all the way to the Alabama line from the beach. So it really gives an impact. Well, some people asked when y'all were leading this charge a couple of years ago, what does that really look like? How many hotels are really in the North End? a lot. And so the money's collected so far, just this year, so far through the end of January, February's numbers come out next week, $848,000, which is up almost 3%. Now, I want you to know that last year, it was up 13.5%. So great things are happening. I'm not coming before you with a boldness to talk about new tax that you pushed us into. What I'm doing is coming to say this is not what we would consider new tax. If you are a property owner and you waited until the last minute to go pay your property tax, like I did yesterday, then you know and you feel passionately about all that you have to spend in those areas. But now we get to share that. So if you come here to live, you come here to visit, you come here to play, you come here to work, you buy gas, you buy food in a restaurant, you pay for a hotel, all of that goes towards the things that you and I get to use every day that improve our quality of life. And so thank you for the work that you're doing to move our county in the direction that is best suited for our lifestyle and the way that we want to see our kids be able to be raised in a great community like this one. So thank you.
There we go. Paul Mixon, that is why he's the chair of the commission. Thank you for that. I was remiss in not introducing myself. For those who are here for the first time, I am not a waiter at McGuire's. It may be making you thinking of right now. This officially is the green coat that the ambassadors have worn at the Chamber of Commerce since 1986. I am honored. Thank you, Carrie. People applauding like, why are we applauding? Because the lady's yelling. It's just kind of connecting like that. So I'm honored, my name's Ted, and I'm honored to be the president of this organization for the last 19 years, which is absolutely marvelous. So for those who are here for the first time, there'll be lots of announcements, lots of people sharing updates. We're going to hear from Clean Eats. Today, Sam Popple is going to be able to share his life story and how wonderful Clean Eats is. We'll have some door prizes. If you're a new member, you'll have a chance to introduce yourself accordingly. But I want to backtrack to last month. After last month's First Friday Coffee, I had several people call me, each of them with 3 important facts. One is they said, wow, aren't those people from United Way really fabulous? Because they are. They presented Kelly and the staff last month. It was fabulous, right? 2, they said, Ted, wow, you sure are entertaining, which was very nice of them, certainly. But 3, and perhaps more important, was this. We have an opportunity during each and every First Friday Coffee for people to give an introduction. We have spotlight tables, we have new members, and we have our committees this month that are also having a chance. And they said to me, hey, some of those people talked too long. Now, not that I talk too long, because you remember the second part, that I'm entertaining, but the third part, and that is they spoke too long. They oversold their mission. So I checked with Rick Wolf out here from Omni Broadcasting. I said, Rick, how many words are in a 60-second spot? And he said 150 if you talk really fast. So what we're doing here, my friends, is when you come up from a spotlight table and you come up as a new member and you come up as a committee chair, you have 150 words to convey your message, noting that anything above that, you're losing interest. Sam Blows he'd be already online. He said, no, I'm giving him 60 seconds, but I'm not giving him any more than that, right? Sam knows. The Gettysburg Address had 272 words. We're giving you half of that to come up here and introduce yourself. So if you're coming up on any of those capacities, you may want to just jot down those 150 words, because if you go more than that, we're going to have Seth in the front here. He's got a little timer. That we'll be using. And this, we had a board. Stephen Perkins says, I'm an accountant. I don't really like to talk too long. If they go longer than 60 seconds, yes, Ted, you can physically kick them off the stage. Now, I share that with you, my friends, not to embarrass you, but to say your message needs to be brief and short, like you have an ad on an Omni Broadcasting station. So that's my tips for that. I look out and I see our City of Fort Walton Beach people. I want to thank Gloria DeBerry right there, who I have not said publicly in a while. Gloria DeBerry was one of those fine people who voted in favor of knocking down those clarifiers at One Hopeful Place, my friend, and I thank you deeply for making that decision. That was absolutely fantastic. Gloria, very passionate about helping the folks who are down on their luck, and I could not be happier. So thank you, Gloria, for that great vote. So now, speaking of wonderful things, you know, we love the military here. Johnny C., do we have the Military Family Appreciation? So if you're not aware, on Saturday, April 20th, down at the landing, as sponsored by Forever Warriors and Eglin Federal Credit Union, we're honoring, let me say that again, and we're Eglin Federal Credit Union. Thank you. I'm going to give you one more chance. If you've never seen Nico do The Price is Right, she's really good at it. So we have this Military Family Appreciation Day, which you, as a active or retired military person, will come as our guest. You'll have some great food, you'll have some great entertainment, etc. But you, as a chamber member, can volunteer and can they have a booth there, Rochelle? They can have a.
So, if you're a veteran, if they're veterans, get free booths, businesses have.
Okay, so if you're a veteran organization, you get a free booth. If you're a chamber member, you can pay a small amount to display that. So that is one of the ways that our chamber, each and every year, due to Forever Warriors and Eglin Federal Credit Union, sponsors that great event on Saturday, April 20th. So we have a couple, while we're on the subject of military, we have 3 really cool announcements about how our community is going to be honoring our military. The first one, while you guys are good, people are going, hey, who are they? They're the second people who will be coming up. They're excited, though. The first people coming up is that gentleman right there, my friends. We are so honored in the last couple of months to have a chance to have met Dale Marks, the executive director out at the 96 Test Wing. And I will guarantee you this, my friends, in 10 years, there'll be a statue of this gentleman somewhere in our community for what he's doing. So Dale Marks, please come up and share what's happening.
Thanks, Ted. You always like to be the first one who has to talk, and I just used up, 5, 6, 7 words there, so there you go. Hey, it is an absolute honor and privilege, Ted. Thank you for the introduction. We took a recent survey across all of our service partners. So as you know, out at Eglin, it's not just Air Force, all the services, all of our partners, our 44 agencies. And the thing that our folks who are planning to retire, we asked them, where do you want to stay? Where do you want to live? Where are you going to go next? 90% said they want to stay right here, which I think is absolutely amazing. And it's a testament to the kind of community that we have here. So kudos to all of you. Things are going amazingly busy and well out, both at our at Eglin and well as at Hurlburt. You know that we've been out in the community doing a lot of work on infrastructure, roads, housing, childcare. But more importantly, the mission. You've probably heard our secretary talk about great power competition. And the shift in a lot of what we're going to do. In fact, we are reorganizing the entire Air Force. We'll have that done next week. Sure. And but what you need to understand is the urgency for us is incredibly real. And the nature of the business that we do here across all of our Team Eglin partners has never been more important. In fact, I had some folks here this week in which I reiterated to them that a lot of folks look at Eglin and go like, they just test, it's kind of quiet, they own that big land and water range. We are busier than we've ever been. We have more work coming in than we've ever had. There's more funds coming into us than we've ever had. So the future in terms of our community and what you do to support us has never been more important. So I'm grateful that you're all here. Thank you for this opportunity. And Ted, thank you for letting me have the mic.
You're honored, my friend Dale Marks. Again, so many things positive are going to happen with the collaboration with Eglin and our community, so I thank you for that, and Dale Marks is in charge of that. So Seth Luttrell, trying to reach out into the committee with people like Nico and people in our MAC committee, et cetera, and Lynn Dominique, et cetera, said, hey, we got to get with the first sergeants because they're the ones who make everything happen on the base. So we've been honored now to have some representatives from the first sergeants at Herbert and their chaplain to make certain that you don't say anything mean. So let's start off with the chaplain from Herbert, the one and only Chad Putz.
Hey, thank you, Ted. Good morning, greetings. We're going to be talking about Operation Parents Night Out. It's an opportunity to foster healthy marriages for service members by providing them opportunities to date your spouse. If you guys know, Special Ops Command is the most deployed command in the Air Force, and that provides a lot of separation for service members and their families. And with the rising cost of childcare and a meal out, we want to give an opportunity for those couples to date your spouse, get an opportunity to get away, develop those healthy relationships. Parents Night Out eliminates the cost of childcare. It provides a safe, worry-free environment for couples to truly connect, especially before deployments. And so we partnered with the First Sergeant Council and Operation Warm Heart.
So we want to make sure that our couples not only get the time to connect, but also see what everything that this great community has to offer. And like the chaplain said, they're partnering with the First Sergeant Association and our Operation Warm Heart to try to make that happen. And our goal is to provide these couples with a gift card to local restaurants to let them go out and explore the community while we watch their children. Operation Warm Heart, our primary mission is to provide around-the-clock vetted support to airmen of all ranks in extreme and unique circumstances. And then we try to connect them with organizations to continue on that care, the aftercare of whatever situation they're going through, and make sure that they recover from that situation. One of our service members last year lost their 26-year-old son unexpectedly. Their son was no longer qualified as a military dependent and didn't have life insurance. So that left a huge financial burden on our service member and his family. Operation Warm Heart was able to take away some of that burden and give him some financial help to help him and his family focus on healing from losing their son. Unfortunately, Operation Warm Heart here recently has not been able to help all the airmen that we really truly want to help due to lack of funds.
And I'm going to tell you a quick story about that. So last month, I received a notification from a deployed service member how his wife was at home and their 4-year-old child was very sick and they were unable to diagnose what the situation was. So I reached out to his wife and I learned that they had a 1-year-old, the sick 4-year-old, and a 9-year-old who had very severe special needs. As I'm talking to her on the cell phone, I can hear her. She's a frantic mom alone at the hospital in Pensacola. She had just been transferred there. Her kids are being loud and kids in the background. And I'm just asking her, what's going on? Can I help watch your kids? And she says, ma'am, you don't understand. I can't leave my kids with you. I have this one friend. I'm trying to see if I can leave my kids with them, but I just can't do that. I can't let you watch my kids. I need some help, but I don't know how to do that. The only person I trust with my kids is my mom. Where's mom? Mom is on the West Coast and in Las Vegas. I'm like, great, can you get mom here? And she's like, this deployment has been the hardest one we've ever been through. If anything went wrong, it went wrong. All the things. I don't have the money. My mom, she doesn't have the much money to get here either. I can't get my mom here. We're just going to work through it. So I reached out to Operation Warm Heart and said, hey, we have this need. We need to get this mom here tonight. It's after duty hours. What can we do? And unfortunately, there weren't any funds to support getting mom here right then. There were only 2 flights coming out of that area, so I had to wait till the next duty day to make that happen. Eventually we got mom here, but it wasn't immediate. The immediate need wasn't served. So that's what Operation Warm Heart hopes to contribute to military service. Thank you.
All right, my friends. So what I learned in this process, Seth, a retired Air Force after 20 years, indicates the first sergeants are the folks that really make it happen, both at Herbert and at Eglin. Let's get in touch with them and see how we can offer the services. So we have reached out. They've made presentations to the MAC, and now this organization wants to be the conduit for the first sergeants, both at Herbert and Eglin, to reach into the community, such as announcements that we're having here today. So as you heard Chaplain Potts talk about, on March 16th, it's Parents' Night Out. Some of these couples, this is what I found out, that Air Force community has a high divorce rate. Maybe some of you knew that already, but I did not know that. So on March 16th, for this Parents' Night Out, they would like you to help them if you're interested. It doesn't just have to be restaurants, but if you have any type of offering that you'd like to offer, maybe you'd like to have them play miniature golf with you, or golf, or something like that, maybe whatever it may be. But what we want is this. I've asked the 3 of them to be out on the doorway on the way out. If you have an interest in learning more about the first sergeant, you know what would be a good place for them to go? Clean Eats. Wouldn't that be delicious if they went there? You could be there. Oh, I get distracted easily. So we want to be able to offer them some opportunities. Right now, they have 25 couples signed up to do this, and 47 of their kids will be watched. And the other thing that's very important, my friend, and one of the reasons they've selected March 16th, is many of those airmen will be deployed immediately after that evening. So it's kind of a kind of a farewell type of thing before they head out. So I'm just offering to you all, these three nice folks will be standing on the way out. If you have any interest in helping them in any way, shape, or form, or at least getting to know them, how you can help them in the future, please get their cards or perhaps commit to a donation for that event on March 16th. Is that good? So thank you, my friends, for that. That's very good. What I'll recommend for you, too, if you have no ideas, you may have seen these two small Girl Scouts wandering around here today. Those are my grandchildren, Lakin and Lila, and their mom is out there. So if you're thinking to yourself, hey, I wonder if those folks in Hobart would like Girl Scout cookies. Yes, I think they would. I think we all would. So they're going to be outside there also. So on your way out, if you'd like to buy some Girl Scout cookies, help the Girl Scouts, etc. And if you're saying to myself, hey, like Jeff Peters said, hey, I've bought a lot of Girl Scout cookies, give them away to people, nice people. You could come in here and just hand them out to new friends, to clients, to prospective clients, to people who open an account at Eglin Federal Credit Union. So those two fine children and my daughter will be outside, so feel free to buy some Girl Scout cookies on the way out. And if you have a business, Mills folks, come on up. If you have a business that is doing great things for the military, we will have the opportunity of making that presentation here today. So we have my man Brent from Mills Heating and Air Conditioning, who are celebrating their 40th year in business, to share a campaign that you have from Mills. Are you going to videotape this? Do you want to do it from over there, or do you want to do it from over here? From over there, you good? That means you got to turn that way so you can get it. If not, you only get the side of his head. Right. So anyway, Brett's here from Mills Heating and Air to tell about a campaign that they're doing to benefit our military friends.
Good morning, everybody. Mills Heating and Air, like Ted said, I may not be as entertaining as him, but I'll try. We're celebrating our 40th year of being in business right here in Fort Walton Beach. And part of that 40th year, we challenged our employees to come up with 40 different ways that we can give back to the community. And one of those ways is, in March, starting today, go on our website and go to our contacts or go on our Facebook page, and we want everybody to nominate a military family in need, and we're going to give away a free AC system to a military family. So they can be current, they can be veteran, doesn't matter. Just reach out to us, and we want to help take care of our community.
Well done, Mills Air Conditioning, and well done on the brevity of that. The message was conveyed. It's wonderful. So now, folks, you again, Mills Air Conditioning 40th year, go to their website and or Facebook, etc. Nominate. Amber, you may want to get with Dale and the first sergeants over here so they can help promote that information, right? And again, folks, if you have a business that you also would like to offer a military benefit, you also will have a chance to come up here in the upcoming months. Speaking of upcoming months, let's have Andy Thigpen come up here. Last month, we had our friends from Fort Walton Beach High School here making some announcements, including the promotion of their career day, which you're having today, and there's hundreds of chamber members. Where are you going? I'm on the mic. Oh, yeah, that's good. Stephen Perkins, our chair, that's right. He's my boss now. I forgot I can't really say bad things about him during the course. So retract that. RJ, if you're recording that, we just rewind it. Let me start again. Thank you. Here we go. So last month, we had Fort Walton Beach High School here, and they made some great announcements. And then Andy Thigpen, the coach. Did anyone play for Choctaw here, basketball with Coach Andy? All right. If you'd like to, there's still time. So Andy was coach for a very, very long time, and now he's the athletic director there at Choctaw. Just a really cool guy. So we wanted to give Choctaw the opportunity of talking about what's happening there. Andy.
Good morning. Thanks for letting me come out and highlight our athletic program at Choctaw. We have a lot of great things going on. We got state champions, regional champions, district champions, and boys, girls, great coaching staff, great admin. We just got projects that we need some help on at our school. We're raising funds for a school board, a video scoreboard, be the best from here to to Tallahassee for sure, that we're trying to highlight our kids and give them the best opportunities and facilities to be successful. Business partners, we are always looking for business partners and relationships. Mills Heating and Air has partnered with us on a community event that we're going to do on Saturday. They're trying to give back to our athletic program, letting our kids run miles for meals, and also those miles for meals are turned into opportunities for kids to raise money for their sport programs. So if anybody's ever interested in having a partnership with Choctawhatchee High School Athletic Department, please reach out to me at the school and I will be happy to help you. In addition, we're always looking for our athletes to give back themselves. I'm always looking for volunteer opportunities for them to get into the community, to give back, and know what it feels like to help others as well. So thank you for your time.
Well done, Andy. Well done, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you, Andy Thigpen from Choctaw. If you have a spotlight table, come on down. If you have a spotlight table, come on over here again, and we're going to give you a 1-minute introduction. Again, the spotlight table, my friends, it's included in your membership. You'd sign up with Rochelle Graves. We have 7 maximum per First Friday Coffee. Not only do you get a chance to display your booth, you set up your booth outside in the back there, but you also get a chance to come up here for your 1-minute introduction. Remember, we have a new gadget this year. Seth, did you see Penny? She's right there. We have the Warren Averett people right here in the front. We're very happy to have them. They seem very excited. They're a little more relaxed when Stephen leaves the room, so take advantage of it now before he comes back. But you have a spotlight table opportunity, and in this case, you come up and you have your 1-minute presentation, and then also you want to stop by there afterwards and get more information from them. So let's start off with Andy Franklin. Is Andy coming up? There we go. Representing the 1st Special Operations Force Support Squadron. Oh, which we're glad to have you. So you're doing it remotely. So again, new issue right there. The clicker, right? Seth's going to do it, right? And what I'm going to offer the suggestion is this. Don't just look at it and this at the end go, oh, time right now. Time it in a way that at the very end you wrap it up with, and that's right, that's what I'm talking about, or whatever it may be. Again, if you need help, folks, I saw Stephen and Tanae out there, they're over there. Those are good people to learn from your networking speech. Barbara Britt's another good person, so if you need some fine tuning on this, Stephen and Tanae as well as Barbara Britt and others. You ready? Look at the crowd. Look how excited they are. Shanda Ryan is here from the Navarre Chamber of Commerce to take notes of how well we do it here in Fort Walton.
Awesome. Good morning, everyone. My name's Andy Franklin. I'm the Commercial Sponsorship and Advertising Coordinator for the 1st Special Operations Force Support Squadron over on Hurlburt Field. And for those who may not be familiar with our squadron in a nutshell, we oversee the Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, MWR, for Team Hurlburt. So all year long, we're putting on events, programming, and activities for our airmen, their dependents, and our community to enjoy. So we have tons of advertising and sponsorship opportunities available to you. So if you ever wanted to get on base, build your brand, I'd love to see you. I'll be back there. We also have our Gator Lakes Golf Course, which is open to the public, so want to let everyone know that. We also have an amazing event venue as well. So, yes, thank you.
All right, then. So again, a great opportunity to reach out into the base is that 1st Special Operations Force Support Group. Many of you have heard of Level Up events with Chris Chumley. You've listened to his blog. You've seen him on CNN probably, right? And other things around the community. So Chris Chumley is here to talk about Level Up events. Christopher?
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, Ted. Hey, everyone. Life is one big epic event, isn't it? That's what I think. I'll be real quick because I only have 53 seconds. Let me tell you a little bit about what I do first. And then, who woke up on the side of the bed today and thought of the problems of the past? Okay? And then think about this. Who woke up on the side of the bed that thinks about the vision of their future? All right, you're like me. I'm a podcaster, radio host. I've spoke now on many, many stages all over the world. And I just love living here because of all of you. And I've been down here for 8 years, and I'm really excited to put up Level Up. Come check it out. I got 15 seconds. www.levelupemeraldcoast.com. Check it out, guys. I would love for all of you to be there, honestly. It'll level you guys up and just Go on your phones right now and check it out. And that's all I had to say.
Chris Shumley using his time wisely. I'll leave it up to all of you to determine if you want to include the countdown. Every time you say, I've got 10 seconds, that took a second. It's very important to determine. Very important to learn that speech. Speaking of learning and doing wonderful things for our community, Westfall from Paradise Promotions has upcoming our Woodstock, our 3-day celebration coming up here, hosted by Rick Wolf from Omni Broadcasting, who told us about earlier. So let's tell us, my friend Westfall, what is happening there.
Good morning, Chamber members. All of you know me, and most of you know that I'm promoting the largest only three-day indoor music festival ever held in this area at the Destin Fort Walton Beach Convention Center, March 8th, 9th, and 10th. We're going to feature 7 bands with 5 national touring tribute bands with tributes to the Eagles, Journey, Elton John, Jimmy Buffett, and the Beach Boys. I've seen all of these bands, and they are incredible. Next weekend. I have tickets back there and flyers, and I would like to thank my major sponsors, basically Bernard Johnson with Florida Power and Light, Mike Coupe with Cox Media, Scott and Lori with Life Media, Shane and Billy with Fast Signs, and Ryan Stanhope with the new Task Force Pizza, and our MC, Mr. Rick Wolf with K-Rock Radio. Thank you all very much. Now I'm going to show you a 5-minute video. Thank you, Ted.
Nicely done, Westfall. Nicely done. Again, look at that. He ended with comedy. Jesse, he ended with comedy. Keep the crowd engaged. In this case, from the Knights of Columbus Council 4444, Jesse Flores. You've seen him here at upcoming past chamber events. He's the guy with the really, really cool mustache. Here we go, Jesse Flores.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor for me to be here and address you guys. Jesse Flores of the Knights of Columbus. This is our annual charity golf tournament. This is our primary fundraiser for the entire year for all of the organizations that we support. I invite you to come to the table. There's a long list of all the people that we support, so you can take a look at what we're doing. Obviously, we love our sponsors. We have lots of sponsors, and many of them are here today, so appreciate it. You can look at our sponsor table. They're all listed there. We still could use some guys like Clint Eats with some koozies for our goodie bags. But what we really need is golfers. We're really running short on golfers. So you can pick up a card. It has a QRC code so you can register. If you can't register, we invite you to donate. And now, if I got 10 seconds, military town, Army battle cry, hurrah. Come on, there you go. Navy, hurrah. Marines, hurrah. And the Air Force, for.
Well done, well done. Coming up now, Kat is here, the one and only Kat from Background Information Services, Kat Baker.
Thank you. Okay. Good morning. My name is Kat. That is short for Kathy. I'm with Background Information Services. We're actually celebrating our 35th anniversary this year. And today I want to tell you a few important reasons to do background checks. And those background checks we do for pre-employment, for volunteers, for tenant screening, and everything else, business to business. So the 4 reasons to do background checks are: 1, to minimize the risk of negligent hiring and legal liability. Number 2, to promote a workplace safety and peace of mind. Number 3, to prevent and avoid bad behavior. And then number 4, to protect your clients, the public, and also your reputation. If you have any questions, I'm in the back and be happy to chat with you. Thank you.
Kat Baker, well done. Background Information Services, again, very important part. Check those out and get more information on the way out. I mentioned earlier, our friends Stevan and Tanae Kazmain are here from Success Ocean International, the one and only Dr. Steven.
Thank you, Ted.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen J. Kosmina, and with my wife, Tanae, and business partner, we own and operate Success Ocean International, a performance and productivity improvement company focusing on leadership development through a variety of corporate training programs, products, and services designed and guaranteed to accomplish personal and professional goals and corporate objectives. Most recently, we became franchisees of Leadership Management International, truly global right now. What really matters to you is we are your local solutions firm when it comes to developing your key people into leaders and also improving performance, productivity, priority management, communication skills, and effective goal setting and achievement for everyone in your entire organization. Stop by, drop off your business card as we're drawing for a Las Vegas getaway today. We're drawing for that, and ask about our showcase program coming up March 26th, a certificate program where results are guaranteed. Bam.
Whoa, baby! Well done. Great folks there, Dr. Stephen and Tanae, so check them out. Mike, are you ready? You look rather elf-like today. Is that all right? Can I say that? If you wore the coat here. Mike Chastain is here from Gateway Payments.
I did wear the coat, but I'll let you borrow it. Thank you. Mike Chastain, Gateway Payments. Hey, so we have become a technological solution firm. Did I say that correctly? I did. Okay, great. So some of the things that we're doing are helping your business grow and become more customer service oriented, or would that be help you get those employees that won't show up every day? So we have a kiosk. We can help you with solutions on being able to have people make orders, prints right to the kitchen. They make the orders. So we have QR codes, awesome way of taking, hey, right off your phone, making an order, all sorts of things. Ask me about those things. But I did take some cards for a drawing. Y'all want me to do this drawing now? Okay. I did repurpose my container. You might recognize it. We're collecting. That's great. Can you hold that? Can I do this still?
You've already started, sir. You've started down the path. They're still engaged in the process. Penny's fanning herself like, hey, if I win, it's cool.
You see, I waited until I got to 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was the pacing. Maybe you didn't time it just right.
No.
But you're here. Mike Chastain is here from Gateway Payments. So you're now going to draw a card. We're going to draw a card. This is someone who visited your booth earlier today to win the valuable prize.
$50 gift card.
$50 gift card.
From your restaurant. The
Bavarian, right next door to the chamber. That's fantastic. Keith Lapine. Can you get that prize? My pleasure, Michael. Thank you. Keith, a big golfer. Make sure you hook up with Jesse. Are you playing in that golf tournament? Knights of Columbus? So make sure you go see Jesse out there and sign up for that golf tournament. Folks, now coming up is, let's have Will come up. Will Eason, David Triana, Julie Porterfield, and Patrick Berry. If you have an event or something happening that you feel is worthwhile to our organization, please call us. We'll be happy to give you this sharing moments. This is also the time where if anyone has a meeting in Crestview or anyone has a meeting on Eglin or Hobart, this would be a good time to leave. Lynn, will you showcase our, so Dale, if you have to leave now, it'd be the perfect time to do that. I want to share with you, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were coming. Tapper, help me. I want to share, we had, last month, Jeff Peters came up and told us about the Pop Top. Mayor Renderson came up and told us about the Pop Top campaign. Many of you brought those in today. Who won? Do we know, Seth? Who won? Diane Frazier? All right, so Diane Frazier, get ready, you're coming up. You actually come up now. You're up here with these folks too. You got some time here. So let's start off with Will Eason from Cumulus Broadcasting to tell us about the Outdoor Adventure Expo.
All right. Good morning, everyone. And I did bring some notes to kind of keep this short. When Rochelle told me I had a little bit of time here, she said, you had about 2 minutes, and I was kind of struggling, so I think I'm giving the best news. I don't have a full 2 minutes, so we're going to get a little bit of time back today for you. So what I wanted to kind of bring y'all's attention to is that we are hosting our Outdoor Adventure Expo at Destin Commons, April 6th and 7th. This is going to be everything oriented with outdoor sports, whether it's off-road vehicles, boats, RVs, all that good stuff. And we've already got some good sponsors. We've got got Mercury Marine Motors coming out. We got Legendary Marine, RV Connections, Elite Jeeps. We got Harley coming out there, also with a new project. Big Gus's is also going to be joining us out there as well. Yeah, but it's good stuff, and we do have some spaces left, and don't think that you have to have a boat dealer or RV dealer in order to participate. Think of things that are, adjacent to that industry, whether it's, insurance, financing, all of that good stuff. And we're going to be at Destin Commons at peak spring break, so even if you're in the retail sector and you want to get a booth and you want to make some sales, come on out. This is a full selling event. It is absolutely free to attend, so we're going to have a lot of foot traffic, and it comes with great advertising courtesy of all of our radio stations. The other thing I want to touch base on is our new business package, and I'm going to kind of leave this in a little bit of mystery because it literally got approved at like 8 o'clock last night, so I'm a little low on notes. But we do have a new business package that is going to be available to people that are operating their business within the first year. That's going to include listings management, Google AdWords. It's going to come with social posting. We will actually make your social posts for you, taking a little bit of relief off of that. You're also going to get call tracking. That's going to be able to allow you to do some liability control, some training, some of those staff members and everything as well. And we'll also let you have 80 30-second commercials on the radio station of your choosing each month. Come see us for some more information on that. We've got a table right here, and we're right here on Hollywood Boulevard. I'll concede my time, give you all a little bit of time back today. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Deb.
Well done, Will Eason. So we have that. Whose idea was it to take the clock away? I think he took advantage of the clock being gone. But it was good, though. Devin, how you doing? You taking pictures? Isn't this cool? Did you take pictures of Ian Perkins in a suit? He looks really good. Second youngest chair. All right, coming up now, David Triana. Another good event here. Dave, I'm just going to go with the order I have it written here. David Triana from 6th Annual International Festival, FWB. You are not reading all that.
It's 150 words or less. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause for being part of the greatest Chamber of Commerce in the galaxy. Because when I was coming from Navarre, I was rating, and I said, this is going to be pretty bad today. But look at this. It's a freaking amazing. Congratulations for that. This thing speaks for itself. The largest festival in the entire Emerald Coast. Over 60 nations represented in food, folklore, music, and fun, which is what it's all about. But the most important thing, we raise money for local nonprofit organizations. Last year, our festival donated over $8,000 to One Hopeful Place. This year, our nonprofit is the Advanced Sacred Hope Academy, which takes care of kids with autism and neurological conditions to make them successful in school. I have a child with autism, a soft heart for what you do. We need you. Let's break that record. Let's give them more than $8,000 this year. That's all I have.
Well done, my good friend David Triana. Ad-libbed it, did not read from the script, and spoke with passion, which is what we knew you would, sir. Well done. Julie Webb, how about all the stuff you're getting as a result of joining the chamber? It's fabulous, isn't it? Are you coming up and speaking as a committee chair today? You are, okay, we'll look forward to hearing from you. So I had dinner with Julie Porterfield a couple of weeks ago, and I said, what's going on at Emerald Coast Advocacy Center, this incredible organization. Did you just have 20 years? Has it been 20? 25 years. So we're so honored. So here we have Julie and Debbie from Emerald Coast Children's Advocacy Center asking for your assistance this month.
Thank you, Ted. I am Julie Porterfield. I'm the CEO of the Emerald Coast Children's Advocacy Center. I am actually been there for 25 years. So I wanted to just share, we recently opened an office in Fort Walton Beach, and we've expanded our reach. We handle cases of more egregious abuse in our Niceville and Defeniak centers, but in Fort Walton, we're doing a bigger reach to help children with neglect. And so I'd asked Ted if the chamber could help us out, because one of the needs that we're having for all of our centers are diapers and wipes for babies. So I really want to ask you all to help, cover those bottoms, because there's been a lot of them. We served in Fort Walton over 200 families, over 200 children, Debbie. So what we're going to ask you, we're going to be at the doors and passing out flyers. If y'all would like to bring back a donation to the April meeting, and or if you're interested in doing a diaper drive for the center to help cover those babies' bottoms. So, we would love for you to help us, and we couldn't do the work we do without our community, and I assure you that the children we help, thank God for people like you every day. So thank you very, very much.
done, my friends. Well done. So next month, today you brought Pop Tops to help out the Ronald McDonald House in the city of Fort Walton Beach. Next month, you will bring diapers and wipes as requested. We'll promote that accordingly and help out that great cause. Speaking of great causes, 1955, the Gulfarium was built on Okaloosa Island, the very first building on there. And we're so honored to have Patrick Berry, the CEO, big cheese, cool guy, just everything, turtle saver, dolphin rider, fish save, just everything. He's absolutely fantastic. So let's talk about the Gulf Area Marine Adventure Park Care on the Coast event.
Well, thank you very much, Ted. Appreciate that. It is my pleasure to speak to you very briefly about Care on the Coast. It's our inaugural fundraising event for marine conservation at the Gulfarium, taking place May 4th, 3:30 to 7 o'clock. Sponsored event. We're looking for sponsors. You can hit the QR code here or go to our website or just give us a call. We'll get you on as a sponsor, or bring your family and your friends, and we will have live music. We're going to have raffles, a live auction, food as well. It's going to be a great event. It's going to be held out at the Dolphin Oasis, which is our brand new dolphin habitat that I cannot wait for you all to see. It's spectacular. We're going to be celebrating our grand opening event for that starting next week and go throughout the entire year for the Dolphin Oasis. You've got to see it. But more importantly, the Care Center, CARE standing for Conserve, Act, Rehabilitate, and Educate, where we do our marine conservation, in particular, saving sea turtles. They appreciate your support, and so do I and the rest of our staff at the Gulfarium. Thanks so much, and I yield my time, Ted. Thank you.
Well done, Patrick. An incredible cause there. May 4th at the Gulfarium. Now, I mentioned riding dolphins. You can't actually ride the dolphins, but they actually have a dolphin exchange or interaction where you get in the water with the dolphins and they teach you about it and you get to pet them and everything. It's really, really fascinating. So an idea for you as a couple, perhaps, maybe the families that want to go out on that day, if it's open at that time, or kids' birthday parties, etc. It's really, really magical. So speaking of magical, we had this fundraiser, Pop Tops, and Diane Fraser said to me, I am going to drink so much darn Buffalo Rock Pepsi, the official soft drink of the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce, in a month, that I'm going to win the contest. She, in fact, consumed 5,285 Buffalo Rock Pepsi products herself. You did not. Oh, I thought you did. But she did win the contest. So as a result, she gets 3 minutes. Where's our timer? So you have to look at that. 3 minutes for Diane Fraser, the one and only, talk about whatever she has in mind. Diane.
Good morning, everyone. So, full disclosure, one of my board of directors members drank all of those, and he brought them into us because I told him at my board meeting what's happening at the chamber, and he wanted to help us with that. So we did collect some ourselves, but thank you to Robert Hammock, our board member, for bringing in those for us. So, oh my gosh, so much is happening. We are moving into our incredibly busy season. So a couple of things I want to tell you that are coming up, and I'm going to try and go in chronological order. Okay, Pinot and Pioneers. Today is the first day of Women's History Month, and we are going to have an event. It's free. You do need to register for it, though, and we are going to talk about some of those great women scientists who perhaps didn't get the credit that they deserved for the discoveries that they made. It's kind of like an adult creature feature because we name all of our animals after scientists. Yes. So we're going to pull out some of those that are named after women scientists, talk about them. You'll get to play with the animals a little bit, have some snacks, just a fun evening, and that's March the 14th. Okay. We have special activities during spring break, so for Okaloosa-Walton County spring break and also for Santa Rosa County spring break. We'll have creature features, we'll have our SciPad room open, we'll have special hands-on activities that are educator-led, so check us out during the weeks of spring break that are coming up. This Saturday, I'm already off chronological order, but this Saturday we do our Discover Science Saturday, first Saturday of the month, and we're doing cryptids. And we're going to have a special guest that has already been a special guest here at the chamber. And that's all I'm going to say. You just need to go check out our website, www.ecscience.org. And then also, Harley and I are hitting the road Saturday morning. We're going to Steaming the Coast, which is a science festival at the Infinity Space Center in Pearlington, Mississippi. It is associated with the Stennis Space Center, which is where they test all of those great big huge Saturn rockets, booster engines and things like that. So we're very, very excited. We'll be there Saturday 1 to 4, Sunday 9 to 12. Very excited about being invited to participate in this wonderful event. In April, Homeschool Science Fair, April 23rd. If you know any homeschool students would like to have the opportunity to participate in a science fair, please send them our way. Shout out to Eglin Federal Credit Union. They are the signature sponsors for that event. Families will be there. We feed them sandwiches, cake. Well, because anything we do at the Science Center that's an event, we have cake. Great opportunity for those kids. And then I do want to mention our big fundraiser that's coming up April 13th, My Chemical Cocktail. We had a great time last year. Wonderful sponsors last year. Live Oak was our presenting sponsor last year. So we are still looking for sponsors. We have maybe 2 or 3 slots left for bars that want to compete. You guys get to vote. There's a people's choice, judge's choice, and the most sciencey cocktail there as well. So if you have any information, if you need any more information about that, just let me know. Also, Boat donated a paddle board as one of our raffle prizes. So we'll have a paddle board. I know White Wilson is going to do something for us. So yeah, we're very excited about that event. And I also want to say a huge thank you to Mills because they have been a sponsor of ours for a couple of years, especially during the pandemic when we were closed for a while. They really stepped up and helped make sure that we managed through that very scary time. And I thank you, Mills. You guys are amazing. They've been quietly supporting this community for years, and not just us. I know several other nonprofits that have benefited from their generosity. Okay, I'm going to put a different hat on. Fort Walton Beach Library Friends are looking for chairs for their children's area. Check them out. And the Okaloosa Public School Foundation is getting ready to have a pickleball tournament fundraiser the first weekend in May, so practice your skills, people. Thank you.
Well done, Diane. For those who are planning for next month, for your spotlight table, and you're thinking, how can I save more time? She saved 2 seconds by doing her presentation here versus walking over here. So take that into consideration. Just keep that in mind. Right here, she elected to say, no, I'm stopping here. I got to get started. So thank you, Diane. Thank you for that great fundraiser. Next month, we'll come up with something, right, Rochelle? We'll come up with something for those who bring the most diapers, et cetera, for Emerald Coast Children's Advocacy Center. We'll do some type of contest to allow you that same incentive. So well done for that. Speaking of well done, if you're not aware, the Chamber of Commerce, hello there, young Girl Scout. Are you going to come up here and tell everyone how wonderful Girl Scouts is? So, this is my granddaughter, Lakin, who is one of the Girl Scouts with this thing here. And she's been wandering around. She's saying, this is cool. I get to miss school for this, which is wonderful. So I would like you to tell the group here, in just a couple words, why you like Girl Scouts.
So I like Girl Scouts because we can go on trips and we can sell cookies.
Right. Now I'd like you to tell them in about 50 or 60 words why I'm the greatest papa in the world. No, we'll save that for later. So, my friends, this is what you have. Did you get to eat? Did they feed you yet? They did? Isn't it good, Golden Corral? You know, some of these people out here will take a pound of bacon. Gus told me the other day that him and Vince come past chairs because they can just load up on bacon and not be concerned about it because it's kind of included. Isn't that fun? All right, so we have to keep going here because I said earlier about the time and all that. Remember? There's a lot of people here, aren't there? Anything else? Say, come and see me, buy some Girl Scouts.
Come buy some Girl Scouts.
All right, there we go. So, unscripted visit by my granddaughter, Lakin. Go on back down there and see her. Go out and get ready, because on the way out, you have a chance to buy some Girl Scout cookies. So, isn't the stage fun? All right, good. You got to get off it now. You'll come next month. So, my friends, if you're not aware of the chamber, right, so the chamber, we have 6 of us who are staff. We have Rochelle, Seth, Chrissy, Dana, Debbie, and myself. All of have been there for 10 years or more, which we're very proud of, and we're very honored to have that great job, which is really fun. But each and every year we have a board of directors, and the board of directors chooses one from the board to be the chair, and I'm honored that we have many of them here. I mentioned Vince Mayfield is out here, and Gus from Emerald Coast Harley, and Big Gus's tractors and trailers coming soon. Be prepared for that. Last year's chair was Maureen Bierman. She used to sit right here, and she'd be ready to be this introduction. Now, so she's way in the back. It's like, I want to grab the mic. So she had to keep herself sitting back there with Danica. So this year, though, right here, the man himself. We just announced the other day that at 32 years old, we thought he was the youngest chair we've ever had. We found out just the other night that we had a chair way back in the day who was 31 and a half. So the second youngest chair of this board from Warren Averett, who's married to this delightful woman right here, Sloan. Coming up, Stephen Perkins.
Good morning. How brutal is Ted? Kicking his granddaughter off the stage with no mercy. Like, can't believe that.
She didn't sponsor it.
You are all about money, Ted. Well, a lot's happened since we met last month. William Byron won the Daytona 500. The Kansas City Chiefs won their 3rd Super Bowl of the last 5 years. Congrats, Heather. And my North Carolina Tar Heels beat the Duke Blue Devils at home in the Dean Dome. So it was a really good month of sports. It was also a really good month for networking. We had a great nothing but networking lunch at Rockin' Tacos. We had some great food, and I got to meet some great people. We did a little survey going around our tables, telling what was, where would we live if we could choose anywhere in the world? And every single person at our table said they'd live here. Not one of them picked that they would move somewhere else. And that made me really proud. I was really proud of that. It spoke a lot to what this community is all about and how invested they are. So that was something that I thought was really valuable. I also met Ryan Kiesler at Nothing But Networking, and we naturally started talking about cars and racing, because I always find a way to steer the conversation towards that. And he goes on to tell me that he's got a buddy named Nick who likes to go racing. I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. Good for you. And he goes, yeah, my buddy Nick actually, he goes racing with this guy who races a Viper, and he's really into working on cars. And I was like, oh, okay. What's your buddy's Nick? What's your buddy Nick's last name? He goes, Nick Gonzalez. And immediately I'm transported to Star Wars: A New Hope on Tatooine, where Luke Skywalker is talking to Ben Kenobi, and he's saying, Ben, do you know this Obi-Wan Kenobi? I'm looking for this Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he goes, well, of course I know him. He's me. In that moment, I was like, this guy's telling me a story about me, which was just really, really cool. It was really neat to meet Ryan. I really enjoyed that. He was sitting right there a minute ago, but he left. I guess he didn't realize he was getting a shout out this morning. So that's on him. But then we also had a great young professional event this month at Sura. We learned how to make some really neat drinks that I don't even remember what they are, because they were far greater than whatever I normally drink. So we had a really good time there. We had some great food. We got to meet a lot of young professionals. We had a great showing. I was super proud of that. I actually met and got to talk with the Queen of Flavor, Lashita Perry, who we all met last month. She's great. She actually went on to tell me, throwing it back to Heather, she was at the Super Bowl, and she actually sat in the box with Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton and Post Malone, and just like it was nothing, and got to meet all those people. And I thought, man, that is really, really cool. And so later on in the week, I listened to a bunch of NASCAR podcasts. That's probably no surprise to any of you guys. And I'm listening to the Dale Jr. Download, and
Jeff Gordon's on there. And he's like, yeah, I'm a huge 49ers fan. I was at the Super Bowl. I was having a great time. And my buddy Clint Boyer's up in this booth with Post Malone and Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. And so I went up in there and I was like, dang it, Lashita, you didn't tell me that Jeff Gordon was in there. That's far more important than Post Malone. I don't give a crap about him. Yeah, you should have shared, Lashita, if you're here, you should have shared that with me, because that was by far the biggest moment. So, yeah, we had a great event at Sura. Please send your young professionals our way. We're really trying to boost attendance this year. We're really trying to boost involvement. Even if they're not the main point of contact at your business. What's up, Kayla? Please send them our way. We just really want to boost involvement and get them involved and get them involved in the chamber and making a difference. So we'd really like to have them if you would. Sloan, I know you told me that I couldn't get a NASCAR, Star Wars, basketball, and Super Bowl reference all in one example, but proved you wrong. That's enough for my horrible jokes. Let's move on to the main event. I can think of no better walking advertisement for his business than Sam Popple. He's shown us that with eating healthy and a good regimen of working out can do for your body and transforming your health. It doesn't hurt, though, when the food tastes so dang good. So you make it probably as easy as it can be to eat healthy. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Sam Popple of Clean Eats, the title sponsor this morning.
Thanks so much. Man, I'm super excited to be here. It's been about 5 years since I've been in the chamber, and it was like yesterday when I joined, thinking about how I would just love to be the sponsor one day. So I had two main objectives I want to make sure I reached whenever I decided to sponsor this breakfast. One was to let you know that everything Clean Eats offers, and to let you guys know that Clean Eats is for everybody. A lot of people think that we're just a meal prep company, and I want to let you guys know that we're a lot more than that. But I believe we need to start with my why and why I do it. And so, you got most of this room is pretty good looking and in shape. So most of y'all would be in what we call the maintenance category. But some people might want to lose 20 pounds. I had to lose a lot more than 20 pounds. So that was me at 434. I just gone through some of the roughest years of my life. And, I just knew it was time for a change. And so, so I got to meal prepping, I got to working out, and I realized like I could make some changes with myself, and that's why I have Clean Eats now, is because I want to help as many people as possible live a healthy lifestyle. So that's why I do what I do. And then a couple weeks ago, I was given a lunch and learn at the chamber, and I was going over some health tips. And after prepping for this, Ted told me they would be pretty good to include. So everybody, if you want to take your phone out, because there's going to be a couple of things you might want to take a picture of. That I'm going to go over now. And then at the very last slide, I'm going to have my formula of how I lost 172 pounds. So my first tip for everybody is we just got to drink more water. Most of us don't drink enough water, and one of the simplest things that we can do to improve our health is just increase our water consumption. Most of us need about a half ounce to whole ounce of per pound we weigh a day. So for some people that would be a gallon, some people that would be more than a gallon. But the best way, the next slide, is the formula. So just take your current body weight, divide it by 2, and get that daily minimum in ounces. That's how much water to drink. The next thing that people need to do to improve their lifestyle is just find an activity and get active. The gym's not for everybody. Running wasn't for me. So everyone has to figure out what's great for them. We live in one of the most beautiful areas where we have beautiful beaches to go for walks. Fort Walton Beach has tons of pickleball courts, so if anyone's interested in pickleball, that's a great way to stay active. One of my friends, Holly's here today. I actually showed her the place I like to go do group fitness at, and so those are are great ways to stay in shape. But the main thing is all about the food. And so what does Clean Eats offer? We're a cafe with fresh food. We're a meal prep company that has both a fresh weekly meal plan as well as a huge frozen grab-and-go section. So our meal plan, you can order our 6 fresh meals each week. They change every single week, so there's tons of variety, and they get cheaper the more you buy. But then we also have an amazing grab-and-go section. It's just like walking down the frozen food aisle at the grocery store. So that way you can just grab a basket, see the options, and pick out what works for you. And we have everything from a huge variety of meals, standard meals, extra protein meals, low-carb meals, to cauliflower crust pizzas and protein peanut butter and jellies. So we have something for everybody, and definitely come check it out. We also have protein smoothies, and we're now offering protein coffee. So this is a great alternative to Starbucks. Everybody that we've served it to has said how great it was, and we're very excited about this product. And back up on the smoothies, we do smoothie happy hour every day from 2:30 to 4:30, where they're half price and all day on Saturday. So that's a great time to come in the afternoon, grab a smoothie, and stock up on your meals for the week. And then lastly, we love doing catering. We do a lot of catering for the chamber. We do lots of lunch and learns, lots of doctors' offices. So if anyone's a pharmaceutical rep in here and you need a caterer, please come see me or Stephanie or Rachel over here. They'll be at the booth after we wrap up. But we would love to do your catering. And next, I have a short little video to kind of give you a little overview of the Shalimar Cafe. Hey, I'm Sam. Welcome to Clean Eats in Shalimar. Let me tell you the 3 ways you can eat Clean Eats. First, we have our grab-and-go section, as you see behind me. These freezers are filled with our favorite recipes and are great for stocking up the freezers at home. They're good for up to 6 months, and they're great for taking to work or those nights at home you don't feel like cooking. Next, we have our cafe. This is just like any other cafe that you come and order at the counter, and all the food is made to order. We'll give you a table number and bring the food out to you, and you can order it for dine-in or for takeout. And last but not least, what we're best known for is our weekly meal plan. These menus change every week, and they get cheaper the more you buy, with our best deal being 21 or more meals for $137. That's just $6.52 a meal. So definitely come give us a try, and all new customers receive 50% off your first meal plan order. So shoot us a DM today and come see us at Clean Eats in Shalimar. So let me talk a little bit more about our meal plan, what we are best known for. Some of the things that make us different. Clean Eats is not a subscription service, so you can order the weeks you want and you can take off the weeks you need without the fear of being automatically charged or having meals just sitting on your doorstep thawing while you're on vacation. Clean Eats offers 6 fresh meals, a salad, and a different cauliflower crust pizza each week, so the variety never gets old. I think we've all at some point probably did a diet with chicken, rice, and broccoli, and we know how old that can taste. So let's come and get some flavor and variety at Clean Eats. At Clean Eats, you get to choose the meals you want from the options each week. If there's a meal with lima beans, I can just skip it because I hate lima beans. At Clean Eats, you can also customize your protein and carbs. So if you want to do extra protein or low carbs, you can do that for your meal, or you can even do both. Clean Eats is also the most affordable meal prep company that I have found, with all of our meals being under $10, with our best deal being 21 meals for $137. That's just $6.52 per meal. So we definitely can save people a lot of time and money in the grocery store with our meal plan. And lastly, Clean Eats offers a sit-down cafe, so it's always fun to come in and get a fresh bowl when you pick up your meals for the week. So who do we help? Everyone, all you. And when I was looking for a photo with a big crowd, I went to the chamber website and stole this one. And so if you guys see your face in here, it's because Clean Eats is for you. So we help busy professionals, busy moms, people on the go who do not have time to cook, and the people that just don't want to cook. I'm one of those people. I don't want to cook. I worked all day. I want to go home and relax. I'm ready just to pop it in the microwave and be done. So Clean Eats, we're great for that. But we're even great for kids, as you can see in the next slide.
Whether you're a hungry kid or a busy parent, Clean Eats has mealtime in the bag. They have fully prepared meals both frozen and refrigerated. be different options the whole family will enjoy. And all you have to do is eat and eat. Clean Eats makes mealtime so easy. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that you let me be. Oh, I'm just a girl living.
So one of the most common questions I get is, Sam, can you help me with my meal prep? And my answer is yes. Sign up today and get 50% off your first order. Go to cleaneats.com and sign up to start receiving our menu. Most meal prep companies charge over $10 a meal, but you can be fueled by Clean Eats as low as $6.52. You can go ahead and go to the last slides. That way people can see the QR code. And also, that's what I did to lose 172 pounds and go from 434 to 262. But I just kind of want to make sure you guys saw that. And that way, if you wanted to take a picture, as well as scan the QR code, or if you're old school, you can just type in the website. But I'll leave you with this. Eating meals from Clean Eats has given me my life back by giving me my time and energy. Eating healthy can be easy, saving you time cooking and cleaning. Eating healthy can be easy when you have a meal ready to go, so you don't worry about what to eat and how you're going to have to cook it. Eating healthy can be easy, so you can get the body the nutrients that it needs so you can get back to living your life again. Let's get you that first order of meals so you can see how easy eating healthy can be. Sign up today to receive 50% off, and we can't wait to see you in the cafe. Thank you.
And Papa, hold on a second. Go back, Johnny C. Go back one slide. This is real. Yeah, this one. So here's the deal. My wife and I get the meals. We get 10 every single week, and they're spectacular. And he mentioned $6 some odd if you get 21 of them. This right here. All new customers get 50% off your first meal up to 10. That means you're going to get that meal for $3.25, right? And here's this, because I'm going to take advantage of this, absolutely. Members already get 25% off this weekend. This weekend only.
Yeah, take advantage.
If they place an order and select pay in store, tell them you're a chamber member at register. This is spectacular, my friends. This is absolutely spectacular. We have, Dana works with us, and Dana cooks all day Sunday for her family, which we know. I don't. I work till 7 o'clock at night. I like to come home, take this out of the refrigerator, 2.5 minutes in the microwave, and I've got a great meal, and it's absolutely spectacular. So I cannot promote enough. Take advantage of this to show them that you were here in such a way. Also, if you have clients, go to the cafe there at Clean Eats. I just went there the other day, so Rachel and Stephanie. It's really, really great. The prices are great. Everything's under like $10. So Clean Eats is up there. Ironically, it's right next to McDonald's.
Exactly. We're
right next to McDonald's.
Trying to convert a customer at a time.
Right? And what Sam will say, and I agree with this, sometimes you want to treat yourself with pizza or maybe a quarter pounder of cheese, but most of the time, you get a pre-made meal ready for you here. You got the frozen stuff, and the catering we have at the chamber. Rochelle's favorite thing are the garbanzo beans. The garbanzo beans. So again, catering, in-store, and this grab-and-go meal thing here, so I got to take advantage of this.
Hey, Ted, one thing I forgot to mention to everyone, too, is in their koozie is a little thing about our meal plan along with all of our prices. So make sure you check that, and there's a free grab-and-go card in every koozie as well. So I already got y'all your first free meal, so just grab that koozie and bring it into the cafe.
There you go. So take the koozie with you, my friends. So Sam Papa, we're very proud of you, my friend, for the transition, as well as good videos and good presentation. It was very well done. So Sam Papa, thank you for that. Clean Eats. Make sure you go there. Guarantee it'll be delightful. And if you need any extras, like extra protein or something, you can get with Sam, and he'll customize the menu for you, which is really, really cool. All right. Do you have a parent somewhere here? Yeah. So this is the other grandchild. You've seen her. She's kind of pacing back and forth here, right? So you want to come up on the stage, don't you? Yeah. So now you will come up, because if not, so will you tell all these people out here why they should buy Girl Scout cookies on the way out?
You should buy them because they're delicious.
All right. So get ready. Tell your mother to get ready, because in about 15 minutes, all these people are coming out. Girl Scout cookies are $5 each for most of them. Today, very special, 4 for $20. So, very special today. Speaking of special, new members come right over here. Where's Seth with the clock? Seth needs to be the clock, JC. So new members, if you're a new member, come on up over here on the side. And then After that, we're going to do a quick promotion of our committees, and then we have door prizes. So all is good. Sharon, how you doing? Sharon, Safe Connections, all going good? Can you hear us out there? Lots of interaction here, isn't it something? Very exciting. So these are new members who are here to introduce themselves to the group. Nice presentation. I love the Obi-Wan Kenobi voice. That was really something. And that was good. All right. Are you ready? Folks, I'm going to hand you the mic. We don't have the clock. We have to plan this better next time. You saw how wonderful the spotlight tables were. They were short and concise. So, hey, Keith, where you going? Keith, the new members are coming up. You going to see them better over there? Okay, just checking. All right, come on back. Sharon's coming up so she can see better. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. Come on up here. Oh, my goodness. So here we go. The crowd is yours. Look it. He's videotaping. Don't make him nervous. That's our J. Odom people out there. Here you go.
Shout out J. Odom people. My name is Laura Thompson, and I'm here on behalf of Zatitude Apartments. There are 312 luxury apartments being built. They're being built off Lewis Turner Boulevard, and it has 312 units, and they're going to feature 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartment homes. They've got must-have amenities, which is a saltwater pool, a actual true state-of-the-art fitness center, game rooms, cyber cafe, and a 2-acre park. And I'm on a time limit, so I'll stop there. Zatitude is in the Freedom Tech Center, which is also featuring 2 hotels, 3 Class A office buildings, and this is all, again, part of the J. Odom Group. They'll be available for move-ins this summer, and visit us at zatitudeapartments.com. Thank you.
All right, well done, my friend. So you'll go over there, and we're going to take a group photo. Are you ready? Look at that. The crowd is engaged. All right.
I'm Clint Akins. I represent the Greater Fort Walton Beach Ministerial Alliance. We have existed since 1975. This organization was started by the pastor of this church then, and who was my spiritual father, and he began this ministry to be a forum for all houses of worship and outreach ministries in the Greater Fort Walton Beach area. We sponsor the National Day of Prayer that is held every year on the steps of the Civic Center, Civic Auditorium rather, and we also sponsor the Easter Sunrise Service. This year it's going to be at the Landing, so I invite all of you to come Easter Sunday morning, 6:30 a.m., and worship with us. Reverend Willie Farrow is going to, from Beulah First Baptist Church, is going to be bringing the message for that. Our treasurer, I'm the president of our organization right now. Our treasurer is Jerry Gross, right over here, and Michelle Wright is our secretary. Frank Williamson from Grace Covenant Church is our vice president. We also sponsor each year a community Thanksgiving service at one of our houses of worship. And so we ask you to tell your ministers or come and meet with us the 4th Tuesday of every month at the Chamber of Commerce. Thank you.
All right, my friends. There we go again. Seth Luttrell set up again. Kevin's here, the new man at Children in Crisis. So again, 1 minute you felt how wonderful it was at Spotlight Table. They conveyed the message in a timely manner. People were engaged in such a way. Here you go. You're up.
Thanks, Ted. Hi, my name's Kevin Maloney. I'm the new president and CEO of Children in Crisis. I'm also a Air Force retired member, and I've been blessed to have another 20-year career in child welfare. There's 1,041 children in out-of-home care right here in Circuit 1. Children in Crisis is part of that solution, not part of that problem. We are one of 7 nationally that have the neighborhood concept. We have the shelter, we have the foster homes, and we also have the transitional living apartments for children that are aging out of the foster care system. These facilities provide opportunities for siblings to stay together. How you guys can help us is that this month we have the Ken Hare Golf Tournament on March 15th, and we also have Emerald Coast Custom Car Show in Baytown and Sandestin on March 9th. So if you guys could come out and sponsor us. We need all the donations that you guys can provide us. So thank you.
Welcome to our community, my friend. Ken Hare's here somewhere, isn't he? I saw Ken earlier today. You got a golf tournament named after him, which is wonderful. Oh, there he is over there, Ken. Great to have you. And Kevin, welcome to our community. It's a wonderful legacy. All right, are you ready? Look at this. Yes, you are. Come on up here. Look at it. Look at that guy. Just look at him. Not only do you see the clock, I know, he'll start it again. But see how focused are? These are accountants. They're busy people. Warren Averett, right? It's the season, but they've decided to come out here today so they could hear your introduction.
Oh, that makes me feel. All right, Crossroads Center, we are a free medical, dental, counseling services for adults that are uninsured and 200% below poverty level in Okaloosa and Walton County. Been there since 2007 in Valparaiso. We've provided just under $20 million worth of free healthcare services. My name's Vanessa. I'm one of the nurse practitioners there and the director of clinical services.
Well done. All right, so it's 30 seconds. Is that what they got, Seth? They have 30 seconds for this. Well, 30 seconds. You got it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Madeline Strittmatter. I'm the new pulmonologist with White Wilson, and we're still seeing the aftermath with COVID, and I'm taking new patients all from Sandestin through Pensacola. So if you know of anybody, just come see me with White Wilson. Thank you.
All right, then. Come over there. Laura's here. The yoga lady.
Hey, everybody. So raise your hand if you have stress in your life. Family stress, work stress, this all, right? Business stress. Well, I can show you how to clear your mind, how to strengthen your body, and how to balance your emotions through the ancient practice of yoga. My name is Laura Tyree. I own Dragonfly Yoga and Hot Yoga Ohm downtown Fort Walton Beach. And I want you to know you don't have to be flexible to do yoga. It's why you go to yoga. Make your body flexible, make your mind flexible, make you adaptable. Thank you so much. See you at the end. I've got lots of cards. Thank you, Ted.
Well done. Well done, my friends. All right, she set the table. Nikki's here? I didn't know you were here. I never know who's coming to see us. Surprise, she's here. Tell us how wonderful you are.
Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Nikki. I own Artisano Boutique right in the heart of downtown Fort Walton Beach. Everything in my store is completely handmade, and we represent over 40 artists that are right here in our community. So I welcome you to come down and see what our amazing, talented artists create.
Thank you, my friend. Long time downtown business. Doing well, thank you. See, the crowds look, they're wired now. They're warmed up.
All right. Hi, I'm Tara Wixom-Destin, and I am Pink Coyote Dessert Co. You may have had my ice cream in Destin at Dewey's Snowballs. We're super stoked to be here. We just bought a building on Walter Martin, so look for us hopefully opening up here in Fort Walton Beach as our new home sometime, hopefully for the summer season. So come on out and balance out your healthy meals with a little bit of ice cream.
Great. Look at you. Hello there. Another representative from White Wilson. Welcome to our community.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Dr. Robin Renfro. I'm a pediatrician. I just started working at White Wilson on February 1st. I have a couple quick blurbs. Thank you for the clean eats. Comments. Pop-Tarts are not food. Fruit roll-ups are not fruit. And Go-Gurt is not yogurt. More water means also less processed sugary beverages, and artificial sweeteners are still sugary. We are the land of the free because of the brave. Thank you to our military. And then that's about it. I've got a second and a half. Thank you.
All right, well, glad to have you. JT! Wearing a hat of JVC Broadcasting, Rock 92.1, but Nair, a different hat you're wearing.
Yes. He just took 5 seconds of my time, too. My name is Jerry Terrence. I own Beach Pressure Wash. Your business is your baby, right? Do me a favor, when you go back to work, look at the building, look at your baby. Does it need a bath? Please call me. Not for like your real baby, because that's kind of creepy, but your building, all right, your business. And then when you go home, look at your home, and maybe that needs cleaning as well. I got cards out in the back, beachpressurewash.com, beachpressurewash.com.
Nice, nice, nice. You just never know what people are going to say when you give them the microphone. But we know what you're going to say. It's going to be professional, and it's not? Oh, okay. What's your...
Oh, hi, I'm Nancy from Refuel Boot Camp. public speaking terrifies me, just like going to the gym probably terrifies most people, so I have my notes. We are located over just over the Cinco Bayou Bridge, where AJ's Ashley Furniture, Joanne Fabrics is. We are a boutique fitness studio that offers fun workouts 6 days a week. These will burn 600 plus calories in less than an hour. Our workouts change daily, so you never get bored. I do have cards on the front table for you and your employees to take a couple free classes. So I'm over time, but thank you very much. Come see us.
All right, that was fabulous. Go this way, Mo. Don't forget, we got to take a picture. JC's going to take your photo over there. See? This is fun. You look fabulous, by the way. You got all dressed up for us. It's very kind.
Hi, my name is Brittany Curry, and I am grateful and blessed to be the new Life Skills Program Manager for Fresh Start, and I'm looking forward to getting a chance to get to know all of you, and if anyone has any resources or would like to share any of their time, talents, or treasures with Fresh Start, please catch me on your way out, and I would love to meet you all. And it is overwhelming how many of you there are in here. What a chamber, and thank you all for being so welcoming.
Well done, my friend. Fresh Start, an incredible organization in our community run by the one and only Donna Tasek over there. So boys are coming back. Chris is coming back. He had his first drop. Now he's a new member. You ready? Come up the full stairs. I'm going to give you the walking up the stairs category. You're up.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to level it up real quick. Timer? All right. I'm Chris Cumby. This is Kevin. I love helping people make money. So if you guys like to make money, come see me. Done.
Look at that. This is what cool business people get to wear on a Friday. Look at that. They got the hat, the black shirts, the jeans, the cool, expensive shoes. That, my friends, is how I should be dressing. Stay tuned for next month. Maybe I will. We'll see. Are you ready, my friend? Emerald Coast Chorus. Big show tomorrow night.
Actually, tonight.
Oh, tonight. All right. Tell us about it.
Thank you for letting me come out. The chapter is not new to the chamber, but I'm new as the new president this year. My name is Jack Klotzbach. First, I want to say thank you to Omni Broadcasting, Rick Wolf, giving us an ad for our Singing Valentines. Helped us out get some gigs. Yes, like he said, we are doing a show tonight over at the Shalimar United Methodist Church, 7 o'clock. We'd like to see y'all come out. We have lots of fun. We brought in a outside town quartet to sing for us, and also guest night next Thursday. So all you guys who think you can't sing, just come see us next Thursday night, same place, Shalimar United Methodist Church, and we'd love to get you to sing a tag or a song or two and see what you can do. So, thank you.
All right, well done, my friend. Debbie Dodge from the Chamber has a little gig there tonight. Debbie and Larry Dodge singing along. Speaking of happy couples, oh my goodness, look who it is. It's Melissa and Jeff Brown.
Thank you. We are Bridging Analytics, and we help nonprofits measure and communicate their effectiveness.
So I've worked in Africa, Middle East, but one of my favorite stories is helping a nonprofit on the West Coast communicate their impact to the Department of Education after we learned that they have been so successful with their program. They were graduating at 80% rate over the normal graduation rates. So if you want help communicating your impact, we're here to do it for you.
All righty then, thank you, Browns. And last, Sam Blows from Bit Wizards and whatever else you're talking about.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, many of you know me already as the devilishly handsome English IT guy of Bit Wizards. But I did want to tell you some IT advice. You know, a lot of people tell you, have you tried turning it off and on again? Great advice, but I discovered bad advice when it comes to life support machines and careers, apparently. So I will no longer be seen behind the screen. I'm now the Director of Solution Consulting for Bit Wizards. I'll be out in the community, and if you have any IT needs at all, I am happy to help you. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Blows. Well done to Lewis and Vince for keeping that guy around. The one and only Sam Blows. Hey, if you're a committee chair, come on up here now. Is Parker Destin here? Parker, were you here? There he is. Oh, he left? Okay. The reason I ask is it's interesting. Parker and his wife came up and talked about the ice cream store, which we're very excited about. Well, there's a big campaign happening now, as you're aware. You've seen signs up and about for various things. And he's got one there at the Gulfview, right? You've seen it right there at the Gulfview. And it says Destin. And we had someone stop by the other day and say, am I in Fort Walton Beach or am I in Destin? Because they saw the sign there. So sometime soon we need to have the Fort Walton Beach sign there at that entranceway. Here we have, my friends, each and every month we have our committee chairs, the well-organized and structured committee chairs, who are now going to share a good reason for you to join that. Ashley, are you ready to go first? We're honored to have Ashley in charge of our Hospitality and Tourism Committee.
Thank you, everybody. I know we're at the end of it, but my name is Ashley Sokolsky. I have spent the last 10 or 15 years or so promoting and believing very strongly that this area is the best place to live, and because it is the best place to live, it is the best place to visit. So I'm very honored to be, I'm not Business Success Group, I'm Hospitality and Tourism Committee Chair. This year we're doing kind of a running theme of red flags and rain. So if you have a business that can be utilized when the beach isn't so pretty, please contact me or Rochelle and we'll get you as a red flags and rain speaker. And then we have some themes coming up. We've got a lot of requests for infrastructure updates. So our March 12th meeting, Bryce Sheeter's going to come speak about the TDD and what's going on with Round the Mound, the bridge. April, we're going to talk about what you can do to capitalize on sports tourism. And then we have a couple of other themes like making sure that your business can help out, making sure that our military feels very welcome and hospitable. So thank you very much. Is that good, Ted?
You did good. You did good. So there's Ashley, Hospitality Committee. Johnny C., I'll go back in order now. Back in order. So let's have Greg Durrett come on up here on behalf of the Business Success Group because we had their logo up there. There we go. So Greg Durrett is here to talk about business. Oh, 2 name tags. Nice.
No, I got a new one. I'm here representing Business Success Group. Cool kids call it BSG, so you feel free. Why would you want to spend more time networking? Unless it's worth it, right? It's got to be worth it. And Business Success Group meets every third Tuesday of the month at the chamber office. And we meet from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9. It's included in your membership, so it's free. It's a good thing. Plus, you get a free breakfast. That's good, too. But then we also have educational things that we talk about. We get into people come and present about artificial intelligence, the great AI everybody hears about, how to use Facebook Ad Manager, how to get exposed to different elements of business that you wouldn't otherwise be exposed to during a networking event. So come by, try it out. I think you'll enjoy it. We're about 30 strong, and we're looking to make that double. So especially new members and old, please come by.
All right, Greg Durrett. Kayla, with Waypoint Title, is in charge of our Fort Walton Beach Young Professionals.
Hey guys, good morning. Raise your hand if you are 40 years old and below. Oh, God, there's a good amount of us. I was so shocked. I didn't think we'd all be up this early, but it's okay. So if you have a second, look up, on Facebook, look us up, Fort Walton Beach Young Professionals. That's where I post all our cool events. And definitely send your YPs, like Stephen was saying. Send them. Tell them it's a good place to network for your business, but also a place they can make friends. A fun fact, I met some of my best friends 2 years ago at a YP event, and I'm in her wedding this year. So crazy things can happen, so it's really fun. We had a great event at Sura. We're going to be having a concert in the park in May in Destin that we're really excited about. So just send them, tell them it's a good time. And if you have a local business that you think that you want a bunch of yippies at, let me know. We're a good time. We got a good time, so I think it'll be good. And we behave ourselves for the most part. Yeah, good here. Thank you.
Here we go. So just remember, if you are not, like Doug Stoffer, for example, you are not 40. You did win the coin toss, if you're not aware. Doug Stoffer, of course, the new city council member in Niceville because of the coin toss. But the point is, if you yourself have surpassed the 40-year-old capacity, people in your employees, et cetera, are able to participate in such a committee. So please recommend that, as Stephen mentioned earlier. Scarlett Bauman, who works at Air Force Enlisted Village, a longtime friend, is now going to tell us about Women Connect Group.
Thank you, Ted. Good morning, everyone. I'm Scarlett Bauman with Air Force Enlisted Village, and I'm this year's chair for the Women Connect Committee. Hey, Brenda. We have, this year so far, we've had the ladies from BitWizard come out and give us a tech talk and answer all our questions about artificial intelligence. And we had a speaker from Dog Harmony this week. And yes, we had a dog in the office. I know you're highly allergic. Okay. But we meet every fourth Wednesday of the month at the chamber office. Women get together, we network, we have some lunch, and we have a speaker. So I invite you, the ladies of the chamber, to join us. And if you are interested in being a speaker, please reach out to me or Rochelle. We're always looking for speakers for this year.
Women Connect only has one criteria. I'll let you figure it out whether you can attend or not. Julie Webb joined our chamber less than a year ago, is involved in everything now. It's fantastic. It's changed your life. It has changed your life. You're up.
Ted, I need your help real quick. Can you hold this?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Hang on a second.
Oh, there's a little show happening here. There we go. Was that it? That was nicely done.
No,
Oh.
still need your help.
There we go. Hold on, more is happening. Am I putting this on you? How am I supposed to do it? I don't know how to do it. Just like that. There we go. There we go. I didn't know I was going to be asked to pick. I wasn't ready.
Okay, now we're ready.
Now you're ready. There we go. Well done.
Thank you, Ted. He's a great assistant too, by the way. Okay, so Julie from Advanced Sacred Hope Academy. I'm the chair for Multicultural Committee, so that means we bring the culture in our chamber, which is very important. So recently was looking up our score for diversity, and we are 93 out of 100, which means our chamber, our community is very diverse. So we have a great group of speakers here. We had Miss Erica Lanes, David Triana, and Miss Laura. You just heard her. She will be our next speaker. And then we have the queen, she's the real queen, Miss Lashida Perry, and then Mr. Ray Villarreal, the general manager from Mercedes-Benz. So what does it take to do that? You know, to get somebody back into our chamber, it takes just walking into their business and saying hello. So, which I'm appreciative of them because they are a sponsor for Autos for Autism for our kids. So just like at our school, diversity matters, right? When the kids see somebody that looks like you, it's amazing, right? And that brings our community together at our school and here. So anyways, come visit us. Usually we're at the chamber 5:30 p.m., second Thursday, but in April, we'll be at the Mercedes-Benz showroom with the queen with lots of, good food. So come hang out with us.
All right, well done. Nice accessorizing there. Folks, those are committees that are open to all chamber members to take advantage of. Let's have the door prizes. If you give me a door prize, come on over here. I'll share with you, we're running late here tonight, so I'm going to recommend our Sergeant Potts and the first sergeants go out there in case people leave early. Julie Porterfield, if you got to go out there, leave early to drop some stuff off. This would be a good time. You must be present to win the door prize, however. You must be present to win the door prize. So if you're giving a door, hello, Courtney, nice to see you. Wow, it's exciting. So let's chat about the upcoming chamber events and One Hopeful Place. Are they here? Is Sherry here? Are we doing that? Is Brian here? Where is she? Is Brian here? All right, come on up if you could. So coming up, just real quick while we're getting things settled, we got a ribbon cutting today at Sox at 3 o'clock. Coming up after Lunch and Learn next week, Dale Carnegie closing the sale Monday, March 13th. Nothing but networking, the place on Beale at Zaxby's Catering. Lunch and Learn from Service. First Bank, protecting your business from financial fraud, is on Tuesday, March 19th. Business After Hours at Beach Weekend Marina on the 21st. And a Lunch and Learn from Element Home Loans, the one and only Mr. Bennett. Learn credit and mortgage wisdom on Monday, March 25th. Folks, keep an eye on your Facebook and your website and email, etc., for all upcoming events on that. Before we get to door prizes, I want to quickly have our friends from One Hopeful Place come up here with the one and only Brian Jones. Mr. Jones has committed an abundant amount of great services at One Hopeful Place, and Liz will now make a very brief presentation to him.
Brian, on behalf of Donna, myself, and all the participants at One Hopeful Place, we'd like to present you with this Friends of One Hopeful Place plaque for all the dedication that you do for our day program, any holidays, and anything else that you cook for our shelter. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian Jones. Again, Liz, one of our managers out there doing a wonderful job. Sherry Jones, Community Outreach, and Larry McFarland from Ridgeway Center. Mr. Jones, I appreciate it immensely, my friend, you committing the time and services of your business to help those who are down on their luck at that campus. One hopeful place, a campus changing lives to lead a better life. So thank you, Brian, for coming today, my friend. Hopefully you'll come back again and continue to do that great work at One Hopeful Place. So thank you for that. Folks, it's time for door prizes. Well, our friend, Stephanie or Rachel is going to swing this and pull out a name. Rachel's going to do that. So Rachel will hand me the name, and if you're here, you'll come and get it and see what happens. Katie, we're having lunch today, right? We're having lunch. It's going to be fun. Okay, it's going to be very exciting. All right, here we go. Rick Wolf, Omni Broadcasting. Saturday, March 16th, Rides of March Car and Bike Show. More than just a display of incredible cars and motorcycles, a family-friendly extravaganza. The event offers a range of vendors offering various goods and services for you to explore. Omni Broadcasting. And the winner is Diane Frazier, the Executive Director of Emerald Coast Science Center. Let me give you her card here, so in case you have that, take that card. There you go. And congratulations, and thanks again for that great prize. Kristen Longley is here. No, Anthony Lee, representing Cox, has a gift basket. Cox, as you know, a longtime member of our Chamber of Commerce, a gift basket full of Cox wonderful things. Get in touch with Anthony or any of the Cox people over there like John and Mike Coupe and others to learn about Cox services. If you're ready, we'll have a car. No, we're not. We'll do that last. Red tickets are for 50-50, and this will be the business card. Thank you. So this will be the winner of the Cox gift basket, and the winner is Nikki Spears. Nikki Spears, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Nikki, come on up here and get that prize. How have you enjoyed it? Have you enjoyed the first Friday today? Has it been good for you? Good. And you got a prize to show for it. Makes it worth it. Glad to have you. Jesse is here. Jesse Flores is here. You're not? Okay, continue on then. Somebody here is Eglin. There we go. Laura's here from Eglin Federal Credit Union, $50 cash, and the Emerald Coast, Eglin Federal Credit Union Premier Swag. Thanks to Ruth and the gang over there. Thanks to Ruth for helping me out with all my Eglin Federal Credit Union issues. Here we go. Here we have from Stat Home Health, Melody Joy. Melody Joy, come on up here and win that prize. Melody, right over there. Now, Melody, don't be shocked. I want this to be the case with every you. Do not be shocked we drew your card. You put it in the basket. All right? So it's not like a surprise, right? But also be happy that you won it, not the surprise it's there. Ryan Kiesler got the shout out earlier. He weren't even here. Yeah. Never leave the Chamber of Commerce till the very end. You never know. Today, we may be giving away $10,000 at the end. We might be. I don't know. So stay tuned on that. Kevin is here. Karen Lauer and Gail are here from Stagecrafters. Oh, no, they've changed. The big man himself is here from Stagecrafters. Tell us what's happening.
Hello, Stagecrafters is opening our 52nd season. 52nd season, the longest consecutively running all-volunteer community theater in the state of Florida, with Neil Simon's Brighton Beach Memoirs, directed by the wonderful Don Goodrum, standing on the back wall. And that is our brand new president for 2024 season, David Chancellor in the yellow plaid. Come on out, guys. Tickets are on $25, and Stagecrafters, FWB.com.
It's great entertainment. Didn't I see you in Shrek? Wasn't the last time I saw you in that?
I was Donkey.
You were fabulous in there. Absolutely fabulous. If you've never been to Stagecrafters, you've got to go. It is incredible entertainment. Highly recommend it. In this case, as mentioned, Brighton Beach Memoirs, 2 sets of tickets. Shows are 8th, 9th, and 10th, and then the following weekend, 15, 16, 17. So well done. It's a great show. So we had the first set of two. Oh, we got the 2. Andrew Wenz from Festival of Fears. Guess who's going to take somebody to the show? Andrew. Oh, Andrew, stop talking and come up here and get your prize, for crying out loud. That'll be the last time. PJ Mundell, do not distract these people. So Andrew Wenz, again, my friends, we're going to say your name. If I see you, I'm pointing to you. If not, you missed out. You almost missed out on the Sagecrafter because you were talking to PJ Mundell from Thrive. Next, Allison Enger from Home 2 Suites. Allison, yes. Come on up here and get it from these cool people. You're going to a show. He's going to a show. Well done, well done. Continuing on, Alyssa Bishop is here From White Wilson Medical Center, we heard earlier from some of our doctors, one of our new doctors at White Wilson Medical Center. This is a wine basket, a wine and gift basket. White Wilson Medical Center, one of our community partners here at the Greater Fort Worth Chamber of Commerce. Tanae Kosmina! Tanae! Come on up. Again, folks, we're running over. Just take as long as you want to walk up. It's all right. Just... the whole thing about opening businesses, it's overrated. Finally hear from Johnny C., our technical director out there. Don't forget Ace 50 Media for all your cool stuff that Johnny C. can do. Thank you for that, Johnny. Donna Tasic or Brittany is going to be here. It's Donna Tasic. Fresh Start for Children and Families. A ticket to Escape to the Island, May 17 and 18. And Landshark Beer. If you're not familiar with Fresh Start for Children and Families, you need to meet them. They do incredible things for our community, and no doubt you'll learn more about Escape to the Island, May 17th and 18th. David Triana! There he is. Again, take your time there, Sonny. Take your time. Fiber here. We're in the hat and drinking some Moet Chandon, a little champagne to celebrate. How exciting. Still celebrating their prize, their Business of the Year last year, Live Oak Fiber. Oh my gosh, Ryan Kiesler from Dex Imaging. Get up here. Get that bottle of champagne. Celebrate that our friend Stephen Perkins gave you the shout out in the meeting here today. Judy's here from the Kiwanis Club of Fort Walton Beach. The Kiwanis doing incredibly great things for our community. If you're looking to get involved with a social activity, Kiwanis would be a good one. Melissa Rust from Panhandle Warrior Partnership. Melissa Rust, there she is. Yes, scooting on over here. Here we go. Oh, continuing. There we go. Mike Chastain. No, Courtney's here. Courtney's here from Kitchen Solvers of the Emerald Coast. They are so good, they won Franchise of the Year for Kitchen Solvers throughout the entire country. So if you have some issues with your kitchen, get with them. Dana Steinmeier had her do her kitchen, and it looks spectacular. Transition and Tender Hope Coalition, Kai Thomas. There you are, Kai. Come on over here. You won this great St. Patty's Day celebration. Mike Chastain now, we saw him earlier today. Gateway, he's got a $50 gift card and the Girl Scout cookies. Do you remember, did he buy those from you? He may have. Mike Chastain, don't forget the Girl Scouts are there. You better get in your booth in a little bit because they're coming out. Mike Chastain, a door prize again. Gateway Payments. Gay Valamont. I didn't meet Gay. Is Gay here? Epi, is Gay here? Can't do it? Nope. Fast signs. Billy Allen, the world's most interesting man, Billy Allen, come on up here and win the prize. Get a picture taken with Mike Chastain. Folks, if you're having a chance, Gay Allen is there. She is running for U.S. Congress, a good friend of my, Epi Azaretto. So on the way out, if you have a chance, sign the petition. It doesn't mean you're voting for the individual. It just means that you agree that they can be on the ballot. It helps them save money. So Epi and Gay, we're happy to have you here. So Lori Thompson is here with the gift basket from the J. Odom Group. We had her, you came up earlier. Now I see why the photos were taken. Jose chewing the gum. Would he follow your lead here with the gum? Jose and Laura here from the Latitude Luxury Apartments, a division of J. Odom, as you mentioned, gift basket. How heavy is that? Is it really heavy? It's heavy? Okay, go. Let's pause a little bit, right? Do a couple of curls. How about Sean Nickel, Northwest Florida Health Network? Yes. Do they not give you business cards? No, don't come up here. Come down there. There you go. If you were paying attention, sir, you would have been watching all the other people who were in the door prizes. J. Odom Group right up there. Freedom Technology Park. Will Eason, we saw Will earlier today talking about his incredible event there coming up. $100 gift card to Pepitos. $100. Angel Connor. Angel Connor from Davis Watkins. Angel, yes, there you are. It's good to see you again. Look at that, $100 of Pepitos. Really cool. Make sure you listen to Cumulus Broadcasting on your ride over. Crystal's here from the Boys and Girls Club. Yes, oh yes, yeah, there are. They're here from the Boys and Girls Club. Great ribbon cutting yesterday, expanding their new teen center. Just Boys and Girls Center doing wonderful, wonderful things. This is 4 tickets to the Mac and Cheese event. When is that? March 10th. March 10th. Don't forget, Mac and Cheese. You'll be going. Heather will be going to that. You can never get enough. Mac and Cheese event there at Destin Commons. It's just incredible. So go see that. 4 tickets to that. Emerald Coast Connected, June Scroggin. June Scroggin. Go again. Okay, it doesn't take too long. Emerald Prince, Vipul Patel. I mean, Vipul, V-I-P-U-L. There you are, my friend. Look at that. You got a prize. You're going to Mac and Cheese. Have you enjoyed the event today? Was it all right? Good, good. We're glad you came. Very exciting. There we go. You get a photo in the middle. There we go. You got your hair all combed. You ready? There we go. Photo. And that's how you win a door prize. Well done. Glad to have you. Cindy Berry is here from Okaloosa Gas. Holy cow. So delightful to see you. I haven't seen you. You look fabulous. Oh, my gosh. Are you doing all right? Everything good? Okaloosa Gas? It's good, right? Things are good. Oh, sorry. The winner of this Okaloosa Gas canister, chock full, is, what is it? And $20 gift card. Okaloosa Gas, my friend. So please enjoy that. Bridget Morris from Prime Lending. Bridget coming by at the chamber, dropping off some cool stuff. Bridget has left? All right, let's draw again. America, Neil Tabbitt. Neil Tabbitt knows not to leave the Chamber of Commerce early. Neil Tabbitt, come on up here and get your prize. Here he comes. Prime America, Neil Tabbitt. Kat is back. Kat is back with a gift bag. And don't forget, see these folks on the way out. See these folks on the way out to learn more about their particular product. Here we go. Stephanie, thank you. From thebeachworks.com, Crystal Hillenberg. Crystal, I saw Brandon earlier. Crystal and Brandon? These are not here. Let's continue on. Some people had to go back to work. Thank you all for staying to the end here to see if you win. Brent Markwell from JVC Broadcasting. Brent Markwell. We left two. Keep it going. There we go. So somebody's going to get it. We got two. There we go. So from White Wilson Medical Center, Alyssa Turner. Alyssa, yes. Come on up here and win that prize. You deserve that greatly. And then, oh my gosh, from COM. Oh, we got a second one. We got a second one. She's got two. Oh, she's got two. Now I understand. So Kat's got two. Serena Armstrong, Be My Neighbor Mortgage. Serena. Look at that. You waited like, oh, if I wait till 9:20, maybe they'll call my name. Thank goodness you waited. So thank you for that. Well done. Now, it's time for our friends from COM. Terry's from COM. An incredible organization up there in Niceville. We had a pleasure of touring it the other day, doing spectacular things for women and their children. I highly recommend you help them out. COM, see Terry and the gang. What do we have? 2 tickets to our fundraiser. Oh, big fundraiser coming up. When is it? March the 9th. March 9th. Big fundraiser, March 9th. You'll see that on the chamber promotion, on the chamber calendar. Gail Hurley from Stagecrafters. There she is. Gail, come on up and win that great prize. There we go. Good. Thank you. Julie Webb. Julie Webb still wearing the crown and the really cool shouldery kind of outfit there. ASHA. If you haven't had a chance to see learn more about these folks, you need to. They're doing incredibly great things, and you have a cooler full of great things. So again, Julie Webb, I need you to learn more about this. Thank you, David Triano, for committing to donate for proceeds coming up, which is really cool. You look good in the crowd. I recommend you wear that all day. Nicole Hovell from Live Oak. Nicole. Look at that, Live Oak with the real fancy cards, kind of cardboard ones, heavy cardboard. All righty, well done. From Opportunity Place, Laurel's here, Spring Luau, May 18th. So Spring Luau, just again, we have so many wonderful organizations here. We have Opportunity Place doing great things. We have Fresh Start. We have One Hopeful Place. So we're just so honored to have such great organizations doing great things. Spring Luau, May 18th. Leslie Moland. Is Leslie Mullen here? There she is. Don't leave. Come on over here, honey, and win this prize. She was leaving. She was getting up and leaving. No, you don't never leave. All righty, continuing on. Folks, I mentioned to you last month, the official pizza of the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce is Task Force Pizza, with locations on Lewis Turner, just south of the fairgrounds on the left-hand side, and then with a business in Crestview. It's delicious. It's fabulous. Open for lunch and dinner. Ryan is the owner of such, and he's giving away 5 $20 gift cards. 5 $20 gift cards. So let's see what we have here. Lisa Jo Spencer. Yes. There we have it. Jeff and Melissa Brown. Yes, dinner for you all. From the Rakish Fellow, Ryan Clement. Ryan Clement from the Rakish Fellow? I haven't met him yet. And he's left. Okay, we're going to do the party. Johnny C. Alexander. Yes. Dick Renierson. Yes. One more. That's what I'm talking about. Ryan, where are you going? Where'd he go? They get all 5 to one person? Are you kidding me? Come back. You're keeping their names. You're giving them 20. I didn't know that. Who gives $100 of gift cards? All right. Come back here, Ryan. Come back here. Let me give you these cards. All right. So I can go run this show. All right. So take these. I didn't know you were giving all. Give them some. Get in touch with these people. Get them in touch. We'll use them. Task Force DAG or Task Force Pizza. You'll get your pizza later on, or Ryan will deliver it to you. Emerald Coast Killers. 2 tickets. 2 tickets again. The show's tonight at Shalimar United Methodist Church. It starts at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow at 2. And tomorrow at 2. So 2 times you want to see that again. Our good friend Debbie Dodge singing in there. Destin Rebert from Rakish Fellow. Destin Rebert from Rakish Fellow? Well, no. They might need that, Rakish Fellow. You might need that for the beard. You can trim it up a little bit there as needed. So Rakish Fellow has left early. Barbary situation. The First Lady, Janie Renierson, City of Fort Walton Beach. Going 2 tickets to the show. Well done. Last but not least, we have our Clean Eats folks giving away 10. Is it 10 meals? What do you got? There it is. Last door prize. 10 Clean Eats meals. 10 Clean Eats meals. Don't forget, next month we have a really cool group of people going to be in here at the chamber. Make sure you bust your table. Make sure you get your koozie there. Next month is Fast Signs. Fast Signs coming next month for this. So here's what you're going to do. We're going to do 50-50. So here's the 10 meals. 10 meals. LXS Frager from Bit Wizards. Come on up here and get your prize. Well done. Great to have our friends from Bit Wizards here, a community partner. Folks, 50-50, how much?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're setting a record.
$300.
No.
Oh, higher. I can't, we don't have time, we gotta go. $425. Holy cow. That is a record. Wow. So, Fast Signs is going to be next month. Shane and Billy and the gang coming here to do a little show. Congratulations to our good friends from Clean Eats, talking to Mr. Aiden, I think they're kind of comparing notes, 2 studly guys. Ryan Kiesler behind you, kind of getting some ideas, whispering, listening in. Take your koozie with you. It's got prizes. Miss Lau, take your koozie with you. Take your koozie with you. Miss Lau, take your koozie with you, please. Bring it in the morning. Here we go. So, clean that up. Here we go. $425. 535-1107. 535-1107. 1107. 535-1107. She won last month. Didn't you win last month? Liz from One Hopeful Place won last month, too. Folks, on behalf of the Greater Fort Walton Chamber of Commerce, we appreciate your membership. Have a great month of March.